You are looking at a company that has fundamentally changed its DNA. For years, investors looked at monday.com and saw a colorful project management tool for small teams. They saw a nice-to-have app. But if you look at the numbers from 2024 and 2025, you will see something entirely different emerging. You will see a cash flow generating machine that is successfully aggressively taking market share in the enterprise space. Today, we are going deep into the mondayDB thesis. We are not just looking at the surface-level stock price. We are dissecting the operational engine that drove them past $1 billion in revenue. We are going to analyze their multi-product strategy, their massive push-up market into the enterprise, and the financial fortress they have built with incredible free cash flow margins. By the end of this video, you will understand why this company believes it is building the work operating system for the future. Let's start with the financial bedrock. The most striking thing about mondayDB's recent performance is the balance between high growth and high efficiency. In the fiscal year 2024, they hit a massive milestone $972 million in revenue, growing 33% year over year. But more importantly, look at the cash. In FY2024, they generated nearly $296 million in free cash flow. That is a 30% free cash flow margin. This is rare in the software world. Usually you have to choose, do you want high growth or do you want high profits? mondayDB is doing both. Even in the third quarter of 2025, they maintained a revenue growth rate of 26%, hitting $317 million for the quarter, while keeping that free cash flow margin locked in at 29%. This tells us that the business model is highly scalable. Every new dollar of revenue brings a significant amount of cash to the bottom line, because their gross margins are elite, sitting consistently around 89 to 90%. But where is this growth coming from? Is it just more small teams signing up? No. And this brings us to the most critical part of the bullish thesis, the enterprise transition. If you go back to 2021 or 2022, mondayDB was heavily reliant on smaller customers. But watch the trend line for customers paying more than $50,000 a year. In 2022, they had about 1,400 of these large customers. By the end of 2024, that number jumped to over 3,200, and in the third quarter of 2025 alone, they grew this segment by 37% year over year, reaching nearly 4,000 enterprise customers. Why does this matter? Because enterprise customers are sticky. They don't just churn out when the economy gets tough. They expand. monday's net dollar retention rate for these large customers is consistently higher than the company average, sitting at around 115%. This means that once a large company lands on the platform, they don't just stay. They spend 15% more every single year. They are adding more users, but more importantly, they are buying more products. This leads us to the second pillar of their future growth, the multi-product strategy. mondayDB is no longer just a project management tool. They have successfully transitioned into a true platform. They realize that different departments have different needs, so they launched specific products built on top of their core work OS. They launched Monday Sales CRM, mondayDB for software developers, and most recently, Monday Service for IT and support teams. This strategy effectively triples or quadruples their total addressable market. Instead of just fighting for the project management budget, they are now competing for the CRM budget against Salesforce and HubSpot, and the developer tools budget against Jira. And it is working. The cross-sell motion is powerful. A company might start using Monday for marketing projects, but then the sales team sees the interface and decides to switch their CRM over to Monday as well. This consolidation is a massive trend in the industry, and Monday is perfectly positioned to capture it. To support these larger customers and more complex products, they had to upgrade their technology. This is often overlooked by retail investors, but it is crucial. They launched mondayDB, a new data infrastructure. In 2024, they rolled out mondayDB 2.0. This allows boards to handle significantly more items and load much faster. It sounds technical, but it is a business enabler. You cannot sell to a Fortune 500 company if your software slows down when they load 50,000 tasks. mondayDB removed that ceiling, clearing the runway for them to land massive contracts. Now let's talk about the future artificial intelligence. Every software company claims to have an AI play, but mondayDB's approach fits their building block philosophy. They aren't just adding a chatbot. They are integrating AI as a core component of the Work OS. They have 3 pillars for this. First, AI blocks that allow users to build AI into their workflows, like automatically summarizing tasks or generating emails. Second, intelligent products like baking AI directly into the CRM to score leads. And third, the future vision AI agents. In their 2025 roadmap, they talk about the infinite workforce. The idea is that AI agents will act as team members, performing autonomous tasks across the platform. Because mondayDB holds the core operational data of a company who is doing what, when it is due, and what the status is. They are in a prime position to make AI actually useful, not just a gimmick. Finally, we need to look at the financial safety net. They have a fortress balance sheet. As of the end of 2024, they had over $1.4 billion in cash, and cash equivalents and 0 long-term debt. In a high-interest rate environment, this is an incredible asset. It gives them the flexibility to invest in R&D, potentially make strategic acquisitions to accelerate their product roadmap, and weather any macroeconomic storm. So, when you put it all together, what do you have? You have a company that has crossed the $1 billion revenue threshold. You have a company that is profitable and generating massive amounts of cash. You have a clear path to growth through expanding upmarket into the enterprise and cross-selling new products like CRM and Dev, and you have a technological moat, being dug deeper with mondayDB and AI integration. The market often misunderstands mondayDB as just another pandemic stock or a simple to-do list app. The data shows it is evolving into a comprehensive operating system for business. The transition is already happening, the numbers prove it, and the future growth trajectory is built on a very solid foundation.